The only center for LGBTQ+ and two-spirit people in the state of South Dakota opened its doors in Sioux Falls today. Parker Brown was there and brings us a story that is new for us tonight. Parker, good evening.
Good evening, Brian. The building was headed up by the Transformation Project. Since the group's founding in 2019, this was the dream of Executive Director Susan Williams to provide a space for LGBTQ+ people to build community and provide resources. Now, the Prism Community Center is a reality.
It's a really exciting day.
What a good day.
The Prism Community Center is filled with colorful spaces set up with care over the last few months, but it's a vision that Susan Williams has been keeping her eye on for even longer.
We started out gathering in my basement, and by the time we had 50 people there, it was time to find a new home. And so now we have a place where people can come and gather and find community, gather support, get resources for whatever they need, and just be together.
Their grand opening included an open house for people to tour the building and see what they have to offer. Morgan Metzinger was able to get a sneak peek of the building when she visited for a practice run for an upcoming Transforming the Runway event. She really enjoys the space.
Never would in a million years probably have guessed a space like this would even begin to existing in South Dakota. I expected it's more like a Minneapolis, Portland, Oregon kind of thing, but to have one here is really great.
Metzinger and Williams say that the resources provided at the community center are important to the LGBTQ community. From books to support groups to connecting with health workers to gender diverse clothing, they feel that this location is at the right place at the right time.
It is a scary time for, trans folks and the entire queer community around the state of South Dakota, but also nationwide. Having this inclusive space where people can come together and find hope and camaraderie is super important.
Simply put, it sounds like corporate jargon, but diversity is strength.
Even though the space is officially open now, the Prism Community Center will have a ribbon cutting and open house with the Sioux Falls Chamber of Commerce on November 8th, starting at 4:30. Brian?